Baxter the robot might just be the future of manufacturing. He will happily perform even the most mundane task over and over again, and will do it for less than minimum wage. Baxter is the brainchild of Rodney Brooks, a former MIT professor and now founder and CTO of Boston startup Rethink Robotics. Brooks has spent most of his professional life developing robots. He says Baxter could resurrect the U.S. manufacturing industry. And with $62 million in venture capital already raised, his backers believe he's right.
People get really bored doing the same task again and again. They start to make errors. So let the robots do the dull, mindless task, but you have to have it so that it's easy to set up what that task is and tell the robot what it is, so that you don't need to bring in a team of engineers every time you want to change your process. And in lots of small factories, a particular product run may only be 2 hours before they switch over the line to do something else, because they're doing small batches all the time. So it has not been a good place for automation up till now.
Brooks says Baxter's artificial intelligence and computer vision make him the ideal factory worker. The robot utilizes 5 onboard cameras, 2 of which are embedded in its hands and act as eyes. It's also equipped with motion detectors and rangefinders that give it a sense of its surroundings. But Rethink Robotics CEO Scott Eckert thinks it's Baxter's easy-to-use programming that sets the robot apart.
You train Baxter like you would train a person to do a job. You actually grab the arm of Baxter, you show Baxter where the stuff is you need to pick up, you squeeze a button, the Baxter picks it up, you show where Baxter's supposed to put it, you squeeze a button, Baxter puts it there, you tell Baxter to go, and he'll do exactly what you just showed him.
He'll also behave with robotic common sense. He's programmed to cooperate with human handlers and to know when the task at hand is completed. But is replacing humans with robots good for the economy? Eckert says yes. He says by making U.S. manufacturers more competitive, companies will have more time and money to train workers for higher-level jobs. He says the ultimate goal is making manufacturers more productive.
Baxter is a next step of that. How do we go after the next types of jobs that we haven't been able to automate to get more productivity out of American manufacturers? If they're more productive, they're more competitive with their low-cost competitors, we bring jobs back in the U.S. and we restore U.S. manufacturing.
Eckert and Brooks say it's that simple. The first generation of Baxters are ready to report to work at factories across the United States.